Hey guys, what's up? It's your good buddy Condor once again, and way too late, I guess. Um, when's the last time I did a video? I did a video when I was driving home from work one night, and funny thing is about I don't really have that job anymore. I've got a new job, and if you notice the background behind me, I'm once again in Elk Rapids. And this is kind of my permanent base now. Obviously, I'm gonna be looking for an apartment because this isn't exactly my place, but I'm gonna look for an apartment and then move into it. But for now, I'm living in Elk Rapids, working in Traverse City. I just got the job a month ago. I'm just transitioning. I guess the transition is somewhat complete, mostly complete. I'll go ahead and say mostly complete. But the reason I wanted to make a vlog this morning is because, well, so there was at least one person out there that was worried about where I went. So I'm like, okay, I guess I do still have some relevancy in the YouTube community, which is something I do want to touch on as related to Activision's latest venture in the Call of Duty series, but we'll get that in a second. I'm just going to tell you real quick that now I am a developer at a software company that's only been active for about 2 years. It's it's a spin-off of a larger company, but the company I work for specializes in medical technology. It's not necessarily it's more like software for when you go to a doctor's office and the nurse puts your information in a database or something, that's kind of what we develop solutions for. We do a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm not going to get into it too deeply because you guys are probably, just asking me about me and my gaming life. And I guess I don't game on Xbox that much anymore because I still don't have an Xbox. But come Christmas, I'll be getting it. So don't you worry. Condor is going to be soaring above the skies. I'm going to be catching the Condor pretty soon here. So only a couple of weeks to go. But I'm actually quite excited because the three games that I want to get into with this new Xbox season, I guess. I've kind of fallen out of Xbox gaming because as I you know, stay away from it and, focus more on my personal life, I realize that it's not as important as it used to be. And, good, God bless the guys that are still going out there making videos and making entertaining videos at that. And I still watch you guys. You may not think it, but I still watch. So I'm going to try to see if I can, make some more comments, just support your guys' content because you guys, I mean, I used to watch you guys all the time while I was at my old job. If there was nothing to do and, the calls were quiet, I would just, hop on YouTube for a bit. I would watch several videos a day. And now, at my new job, it's not that I can't, it's more like I'm choosing not to because I'm more focused on doing good at this job. Um, and I did stellar at my last job. When it was busy, I knew when it was time to get to work and when it was time to relax. But here, it's much bigger. It's much more complex, and it's a lot more demanding. It's a lot more challenging, and I like that. I appreciate that. So YouTube is going to be after work, after hours, and when I can, obviously, because I have stuff that I want to do too. Like today, I'm gonna go Christmas shopping for my girlfriend, and I'm not sure what I'm going to get her. I already got her like one sort of big thing, but now I'm gonna see what else I can get. Yesterday, I kind of went to downtown Traverse City, and I didn't find anything that she might like. But then again, I was just going on a scavenger hunt. So today, I'm just gonna relax, pull the reins back, and just shop by feeling. Shop by feeling. So yeah, it's gonna be difficult, obviously. but I'll pull it off. So in the meantime, you know, as far as YouTube goes, I'm going to try to make a comeback as far as watching people's content, commenting on it, liking it. If I truly do like it, that's the key. You know, I'm not going to just sit there willy nilly throw out likes just to get people to content noticed. If I like it, I'll flag it. I'll like it, and if I don't, I just won't do anything. Um, but on top of that, you know, when I get my Xbox this Christmas, there are 3 games that I want to focus on. Number one, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Let's face it, everybody's doing it, and I'm getting it for Christmas anyway because of my brother, because he's awesome, and you know, I'm part of a clan called Team Poop. It's basically me, my brother, and a few of our friends from the Michigan Wrestling Organization. I'll probably put their link in the description, you know, just to check them out. But you know, on top of it, you know, just to play with my friends in real life, you know, that's the game they play. Number 2, Assassin's Creed 3. I definitely want to continue that story. No spoilers, please. I'm dead serious about this. No spoilers. I'm probably even risking myself by putting that out there because there's going to be a dumbass out there that's going to want to comment spoilers. And the second I see it, it'll be ruined, and then I'm going to want to journey to that person's house and kick his head in. But no spoilers. I've gotten to the point where Condor has his assassin suit. Um, so, you know, I got past all the preliminary stuff. There's a couple of missions I got to go back and do full sync on, but, you know, I just want to finish the story, and I want to know what it's like. So, that's the game. That's another game I'm going to be focusing on. And number 3, most importantly, the game that I'm going to be taking more seriously than any other, which, you know, it's still not going to be that much, but compared to Black Ops 2 and Assassin's Creed 3, this is the one I want to get good at. Halo 4. You know, I've been able to play both Halo 4 and Black Ops 2 and Assassin's Creed 3 because sometimes I would be able to go over to my brother's apartment. He has an Xbox. I basically just downloaded my account onto his hard drive, and for a little while I was able to kick it. So, you know, I know who knows. I don't think I'm going to be able to be at his apartment for the next couple of weeks. The next time I'm going to be on Xbox, hopefully, is the time I have my own and I can do it full time. Well, full time, you know. you know, but you know, Halo 4 is the game that I want to get good at, and I feel that I have all of my old skills from Halo 3 and Halo Reach and all that stuff. You know, I have my old skills back. I mean, obviously, it's a learning curve, and you know, I'm going to be a Christmas noob, but you know, I want to get good at it, and I want to play with people who really do play it. You know, the guy that I follow, Madness on YouTube. I'd like to gain his respect, even though I don't know. It's like I'm not supposed to worry about that kind of stuff, but it's like also, you know, he's like one of the, you know, in our little band of community, he's like the FPS guy. You know, he's FPS Russia without the Russian accent. um, he's good at Halo, and you know, I guess I want to get good at Halo. You know, and I'm obviously going to play Black Ops 2, but it's just going to be with my friends, and I'm not even going to take that game very seriously because there's too many people out there that do that already, and here are my opinions on it. It's not a bad game. I mean, maybe I haven't played it long enough. Obviously, you know, there were a couple of connectivity issues. Obviously, you're going to have your migration host, and you know, it's just the way people play it. You know, it's not the game itself, it's the way people play it, it's the community, it's the way people need to have 100 kill gameplays in order to be interesting on YouTube. I disagree with that wholeheartedly. You know, I'm half tempted to restart my channel and get like a high definition capture card and all that, even though I'm not going to. It's too expensive. But I'm tempted to do it and just post whatever I play. You know, if I go like 2 and 16, fine, I'll post it. I don't give a shit. If I go to 25 and 24, I'll post that. I don't care. But I'm probably not going to post gameplay videos for a while because, you know, the Dazzle's outdated. it's standard definition. I can make it look as pretty as I can, but it's still standard def. And this late in the YouTube game, when high definition was at its peak around Modern Warfare 2, maybe even Black Ops, you know, World at War, that's probably, high definition was where it was at the time. So in this day and age, in the year 2012 going into 2013, high definition rules the roost. So I won't be making any HD videos because I don't have the money for the software that I need. Plus, it's just a hobby. Some people are good at it. Other people, it's a lot of work, and I don't have too much time between my job and going to bed and all that stuff. So, but Black Ops 2 is a good game. I've been able to play a couple of rounds. Obviously I might need to invest more time in it to get a better opinion, but in my opinion, that's like, you know, following guys on Twitter, where they give all these negative opinions about Black Ops because people are so cheap and, designating yourself the official source of Black Ops on Twitter. It's like, you don't need somebody to tell you how bad a game is or how good a game is for you to understand how good a game is. Just play it yourself. And the only bad thing about that is there's only two ways you can do it. Either plunk the $60 down and try it yourself, or if you're fortunate enough, rent it from a video store. If you rent it from a video store and it's not good, then you got nothing to worry about. But I guess I'm done ranting about that because I was checking my Twitter feed the other day, and it was just full of the same guy. I follow him for Detroit Lions, and he ends up spamming my Twitter feed with complaining about Call of Duty and wanting Vonderhaar's head on a pike, and I'm like, you're doing to him what you guys did to Robert Bowling before he quit. I thought you guys would know better by now. Stop it. But anyway, this is gonna about wrap it up for now. Like I said, I'm just doing it in one take, and I'm rambling, just letting you guys know what's going on. And hopefully, I'll be in the YouTube game a little bit more as a subscriber, as an honest to God subscriber that watches people's content, likes them, comments them. Say, hey, check this guy out. He's really funny. Or check this guy out. His gameplays are awesome. Or definitely check this guy out because he does both. He's entertaining and he has good gameplay. But that's basically what I want to do. And obviously, I want to get good at Halo 4. That's like the one game I want to get good at. GOOD, good at. So anyway, that's gonna wrap it up. As always, do your very best to catch the Condor, and I am out like 70s polyester suits. Keep it Condor.